helps get people to hospitals quickly, sits in jail tonight. Department of Revenue agents arrested LifeLink CEO Richard Carter McComb this morning. He's accused of not paying his income taxes. 5 Eyewitness News reporter Joe Mason was at LifeLink during that raid. He's live at the company headquarters tonight. Joe?
Jennifer, you could say this was a shocking day for employees here. Some actually saw McComb being led away in handcuffs. Now, you've probably heard of LifeLink in the past. It's a nonprofit. It provides ground and air transportation for medical patients. A spokesman tells me this arrest will not impact their operations. This is Richard Carter McComb on a better day, smiling. Here's his mugshot from this day. A day he has nothing to smile about.
This has been a surprise to all of us.
You can understand why Rick Rambo of LifeLink was surprised. Agents with the Minnesota Department of Revenue raided the company and took away box after box after box of paperwork. Not to mention arrest McComb, the 64-year-old acting CEO of LifeLink for the last 3 years on tax evasion charges. Have you had any issues with him?
No, I've had no issues with Mr. McComb.
And the company hasn't had any issues with him?
Not to my knowledge, not that I
just got here.
But the state has an issue with McComb. They say he hasn't paid his personal income taxes since 2002.
He has not been paying his Minnesota taxes. He hasn't been filing Minnesota taxes.
Tom Fable with the Hennepin County Attorney's Office says a tip started the investigation into McComb.
He has been claiming, evidently, to be a resident of the state of Florida, which the complaint alleges is not true.
We found McComb's name right there on the directory at this apartment building in Minneapolis, but the number was disconnected. The criminal complaint says undercover investigators followed McComb here from LifeLink headquarters to determine exactly where he was living. Authorities know where McComb is tonight. The Hennepin County Jail being held at a $250,000 bail. Live in Minneapolis, Joe Mason, 5 Eyewitness News.
If you've been to a